team. Gosh, you guys have been busy with your comments today. I was at the art museum with my daughter and just got a chance to read through all of your comments. So I wanted to just make a quick video because I didn't think I could type enough to answer kind of some of the conversation that was going on. But everything that you guys posted, gosh, I've been there. And I think one of the hardest things as a new coach is, first of all, trying to decide if you're going to harass your friends and family. And then if you do and get past that, then how on earth do you find contacts in this business? And I am a person that absolutely hates sales. I hate salespeople. I hate pushing things on my family and friends. And what's worked for me is a couple of things. And I think it was Tasia. Tasia, I hope I said your name right, but I think you hit it, is the posting consistently, sharing what you're doing, and being vulnerable, and doing that every day. That's really where it's at. A couple of things of just being real and showing how this process and the products are making a difference in your life. And then also just adding value to people. So people like free stuff. So free advice, free information, recipes. Something that I've done pretty consistently is offering a free challenge of some sort, whether it's a free 5-day clean eating or I'll do a free abs challenge, just to get the right to talk to people without ever trying to sell them anything, give them a chance to get to know me. And sometimes some of these people, it's 6 months to a year later before they end up buying anything from me, but it gets that door open. So I highly recommend doing that. And yes, the more, and I don't think that you have to be a super outgoing person, but be real and share what your struggles are and how you're overcoming those struggles, because that's what people like, is they like to hear a good story and how you're overcoming it. And that's something that you grow into with time. As far as people not wanting to spend the money, again, I always start with something free or very low cost and kind of help them build into it. And people will spend money on what they value. And that's just kind of the reality of, I'll tell somebody, if you really want this, I'll help you figure out how to afford it. And most of the time you find out they give you a bunch of other excuses and not to waste your time there. But if somebody really wants to figure it out, you can help them figure out how to afford it. Or they can become a coach and make a little bit of money and pay for their own product. So, I made some notes here. I do have, somebody mentioned, I think it was Amelia, about somebody quitting because they didn't have time to coach. And I have people on my team that are at a variety of levels. Some are in it just for the discount. And I just ask them, those coaches refer people to me. They enjoy the discount. They participate in my challenges. But they don't do a whole lot. And then I have coaches that do it more just kind of as a hobby. They don't really hit Success Club all that often, but they just do it to support their own journey. And then I have coaches that are working at trying to make a full-time income out of it. Let's see. And lastly, you guys were talking about samples. And in the beginning, I gave away samples. And again, people take your free samples. They'll mix it up wrong. They'll mix it up with water and it'll taste yucky and they won't buy it. So I do a couple of things. If I have somebody that I can do in person, I'll make them a shake and let them taste it. I've done little in-home gatherings where I just invite a group of friends. We watch a couple of workout videos and have some shakes, maybe have some healthy snacks, and that's a good way to let people taste it. Otherwise, I do a free meal plan that comes with the sampler packet. So sampler packet's like $20-25. I can't remember exactly with shipping. So I can give them a meal plan. They can try it out, and that's a good inexpensive way. And if they won't commit to doing the sampler packet, they're probably not going to do anything anyway. So that's kind of my take on that. The $5 one, from an accounting standpoint, if you're selling stuff, you're supposed to be collecting sales tax. And just tracking and things like that can get a little tricky. So not something that I would necessarily recommend. But I know there's tons of coaches that do it. So hopefully that helps. I'm excited for you guys. I think for us as a team, there are so many things that could get in the way and stop us. But I'm hoping, and I get a sense that we are a team of overcomers. So we are going to find a way. We're going to do those invites, and we're going to overcome those objections, and we're going to help some people this month. So that's truly what it's all about, is helping people and changing lives. So have a good night. I'm glad you guys are on the team.